3 things about my day today as an elementary school librarian at the book fair. It's my 5th graders' very last book fair in elementary school. We've had 12 of them together, and it made me feel like a little bit silly and goofy. So we did some silly and goofy things today. One of those things was that a child brought me a pile of we've decided is fairy money, and I did in fact accept this for a book. And for now, it's just gonna go to the fairy house. Another one of my 5th graders came in, and I was actually already planning on buying this kid a book because I usually do. But they decided they would like to make a barter, and I said, "What is your barter?" And he held out a Crunch bar and a Twix bar and said, "I offer you a candy bar in return for a book." And I smiled, and I was like, I will take the Twix, thank you. And I went and we picked out the book that he wanted. He bought it. I would show you the Twix, but I already ate it. I was a very hungry Mrs. Grace today. A couple of my boys that don't speak any English were in here today, and I asked them, ¿Ves un libro que quieres? Do you see a book that you want? And they both looked at me and they said, no dinero. And I was like, no dinero necesito. You don't need any money. Pick a couple of books off the table. And both of them seemed so shocked, but they finally did agree. They picked a couple of books. I went over, I purchased them, I came back, I gave them to them, and both of these boys gave me a hug and said thank you in English. And I just said, "You're so welcome, de nada." And they seemed so happy and so excited, and I just love being able to do this for my kids. So thank you guys for the help.